Hi, in this video I'm going to be sharing 7 strategies that most B2B companies didn't know they should be using to get more leads. So if you're working in a business that sells to other businesses and you're thinking that you could be doing more to generate more leads more often, then you should probably be watching the rest of this video. My name's James Green and I used to work as head of operations at a company that aimed to sell B2B. But the predominant way of trying to do those sales was emails that went straight to junk or got ignored, or annoying cold calls that people never wanted to answer and often never did. Since then, I've started a social media advertising agency called Evergreen Growth and Marketing, which specialises in weird niche B2B companies generating leads on autopilot using social media advertising. Okay, so first up is you should be creating and broadcasting a video of your best performed, best rehearsed sales pitch and broadcasting that all day, every day on autopilot to people that are likely to buy from you or people that you want to be dealing with. And the best place to reach them is the platforms they're spending all their time on. In between meetings, scrolling whilst they're on the toilet, if they're bored in meetings or they're at their laptop pretending to be doing work. Okay, so I'm talking YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Google and LinkedIn. Strategy number 2. Did you know that on LinkedIn, when you're going into the advertising platform, you can specifically select job roles, job titles, job seniority even, and actual companies. So you know that list you've got on your CRM of the 500 companies that would be a dream to work with? You can upload that list into LinkedIn and create adverts that specifically target those companies. Or even the 500 people that you've emailed or your sales team have emailed recently that have never got back to you. Literally showing whatever adverts you want to employees within those businesses. So now you know you can upload a list of companies into LinkedIn. You can use that same strategy to cater for your existing customers, partners, or even people that have lapsed before. Like, for example, one of our clients is a large IT distributor in the UK. And most of their campaigns are to re-engage specific partners in rewards or promotional campaigns. And this is the most cost-effective way of getting that offer in front of their face. And it really blends well with their sales team are also prodding them, and also any email marketing they'll be doing. You know, we can specifically target the people and partners they're already working with and ensure they don't miss out on that offer. B2B company, your pricing page and your contact us page are a goldmine for people that are very close to working with you because they're not doing it for a laugh. Like anyone who manages to find your weird niche B2B business's pricing page or contact us page, they're actually interested, they're close to doing business with you. Whether they found you via Google, Instagram, through a mate or someone referred them. You know the people who visited that page are probably a good lead and someone you want to be talking to. So many B2B organisations aren't doing the easy job of retargeting. Now you could create a video of you or someone in your sales team answering the most common objections that you'd normally go through with a lead when you get in front of them on a pitch or on a call, and specifically show that to people who visited your contact us or pricing page in the last 90 days. And you can get them over the line. Like, it's time to start thinking like a big modern e-commerce business. If you go onto Gymshark or ASOS and look at a pair of shorts or a pair of trainers, even if the kettle goes, your child starts crying, you need a shit, or WhatsApp pops up with another message in the group chat, and you go off and then you forget about it, they won't actually let you forget about it. They'll be retargeting you and showing that thing that you nearly bought and reminding you of it and nudging you over that line until you do it. You're leaving money on the table if your business isn't doing the same. I realise I've not kept up with the numbering, but I think this is the 5th strategy I'll be sharing. What about the people just before that stage? They've Googled you and a few competitors and they're not quite ready to make a decision yet, but you know they're going to be in the market soon. They've probably looked at 3 to 4 other competitors along the same lines as you, but chances are most of the competitors in your industry aren't savvy enough to have really mastered social media advertising yet. So if you're the one business that's actually showing them some content on their LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok timelines, and gradually building up that trust and awareness and familiarity in you as a person if you're a smaller business, or as a brand, who's going to come to mind when they do come to make that decision? When they do need that service? Is it going to be you who they've, like I said, built some trust, built some top of mind awareness over the last 2 to 3 months with, or another random one they find on Google and just click and open a tab? The more they see from your business, the more chance you've got of working with them in the future. The best B2B social media advertising strategies blend campaigns from different platforms. The main PPC, so pay-per-click platform, that you're probably already aware of, your business has probably dabbled in it or doing it currently, is Google Search Advertising, where you bid to be at the top of Google search engines when someone searches for a particular keyword or string of keywords. But often if you're in a lucrative niche, and one that's quite competitive, the ship sailed with that one. You're not getting a great cost per lead or cost per click without a lot of work. And don't get me started on outperforming those bigger companies SEO-wise who had a 10-year head start. But did you know that you could show a YouTube advert to those same people searching for those same keywords and terms and questions they're searching Google? You could actually specifically target them with a video on YouTube. So you're showing them a much richer format, a much richer media, and something that's more likely to actually win their trust and grab their attention than by just being simply an entry on a Google page. You can show off a lot more in a quick video like this one than you might be able to do through Google Ads alone. But that one is particularly crucial, say if you're in a really competitive, lucrative niche where 10, 15 years ago, Google Ads pay-per-click would have been great, but that ship sailed. So look at YouTube advertising if that fits your boat. The last one I'm going to share today is scale and ease of testing. So imagine your marketing department has created a great new lead magnet and you know it's the perfect bit of material if someone downloads it. Like, that's getting into a separate issue, is to get someone to download it, you need them to see it in the first place. See every other bit of this video beforehand. But sometimes projects and things like this, particularly, I know, I've been there, they get delayed for weeks, months, or they even get binned off because no one can agree and they over procrastinate and over perfect what the title could be, or what the little hook or sub headline could be, or what the cover should look like. Why not quickly test that with your actual target audience? Let them be the judge, let the data decide, rather than you guys arguing over 3 hours in a meeting and everyone getting a hump because they like this one or they like that one. You could very quickly create 3 to 4 ads of different headlines, different hooks, or different covers and see which one generates the most interest, see which one generates the best click-throughs, see which one generates the most downloads, and then you've got your answer to scale up. This is just proving the concept, all these little micro tests you could be doing when you can't really decide on something before going out there into the wider world. Thanks if you've watched all this video of 7 strategies B2B companies didn't know they could be doing to get more leads. Now, I'm adding this in after I've originally filmed the one before, but I forgot one key strategy. So there's a bonus one for you, an extra special one. And that is, you can get inspiration from other companies out there like you, or the companies that you think do a good job of advertising and marketing. Did you know that on LinkedIn, if you go to someone's page, and I'll show you on a screen record right now, is you can actually go on a company's page and see what ads they're using on LinkedIn right now or have in the recent past. So you're seeing their exact advertising strategy and how they generate leads or how they generate inquiries, calls, or put the best content they can in front of people in that decision-making stage and get them over the line. So that's an extra one there for you for free. And now back to whatever I filmed before, okay? If any of these are a bit of interest, but you're unsure if you've got the time, skills, or personnel to actually start doing these strategies in your business, let us do it for you. My name's James Green. I work for Evergreen Growth and Marketing. We're a social media advertising agency that specialises in getting weird niche businesses that sell to other businesses more leads more often on autopilot through blending and testing all these different social media advertising tools together. And we can build you a system that I'm going to bet can produce a better cost per lead and a more predictable cost per lead than things like conferences, direct mail, email outreach, and maybe even your sales team. And probably give you less ball ache than those salespeople. So there should be a link in the description where you can book in a call with me and we can chat to see if you're the right fit and what we'd recommend for a business like you. Okay, cheers, bye.